What you doing down there? Get up. It's time for the show. Let's go. Come on now. You're always playing. Get up. You want some? Huh? Get up. Don't make me pour it on you. I'll pour it on you. Get up. Time for the show. Let's go. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Good morning, family. Once again, I want to say happy Solstice Day. Happy first day of summer. This will be the longest day of the year. And for those that don't know, we are moving into the we're moving into the feminine part of the year. I know a lot of y'all might not agree with that one. We'll move to the feminine part of the year. This is the high point of masculine energy, and it will slowly but surely descend today. And I'll talk about that a little bit more on the show. Let me fix this camera. I don't know what's going on today. Yes, I do. My daughters. That's what's going on today. Great day, Miss Sheila. Somebody else is out there. Don't be shy, y'all. Don't be shy. Let us know why. I am brewing now. My tea should be ready by the night. By the way, there will be no show tonight. I won't be doing the show tonight. Probably won't be doing this show tomorrow either. Still on my little hiatus. So I'm going to take some time and do some brewing. Right now, I'm watching a show called American Gods. And so far, it's kind of good. It's kind of graphic when it comes to some of the sex scenes. But so far, I'm on like episode 6. I would suggest that if you don't see any of it, look up American Gods, season 1, episode 2, the beginning, where Nancy gives his speech to a boatload of African men. My fault. A boatload of African captives, not just men, on their way to America. All right. For those that are not familiar with the story, is a great book by Neil Gaiman called American Gods, where he discusses a new mythic reality where the gods of old go to battle with the new gods. The new gods are basically technology, and the old gods are Anansi, Odin, all these mythic names that we know, and these gods are going to war. But also the stories about how gods in America have been stripped of their power because of the lack of belief. It's a dope story. dope story, and I'm kind of upset I didn't come up with it myself. You know what I'm saying? But I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying? Those that seen the story of G, I got something there. You know what I'm saying? I just got to add to it, right? So actually, ain't me. The ancestors express themselves through us a lot of times. So all right. So now let's get this toast up and jumped off. All right. First off, y'all know we gotta drink the water because especially today is gonna be hot and the day is gonna be long. So make sure you drink your water. And we grown folks here. Pull out the glasses. Get your best crystal. Come on. Go and get that crystal. All right. Powerful day today. Powerful day today. I can't wait to talk about that. Whew. All right, so now, I'm doing. Oh man, I'm short on water. I'm doing. I'm starting another fast. And I know y'all. I just got off a fast. I've been eating like crazy, trying to catch up. And I know, because it's bad timing. My math is all off. I don't know what's going on with my math. My math is all off. Shouts out to brother Calvin Kwame. I tried to call you back the other day, Kwame. I don't know what happened. It went straight to voicemail. All right, so let me just do this. All right. So I'm fasting once again. So what I am working on right now is when I was in Ghana, I saw this stuff called living bitters everywhere. I bought a bottle of it and I brought it back. Oh, why? Okay, why Jesus had you hostage? I'm so glad you was able to get up out that church without catching fire, my brother. All right, but anyway, um, this is living bitters, and I'm gonna experiment with these, right? So, they're capsules. I would prefer to have the syrup, but this is extreme. When they say bitters, they mean bitter, right? Now, one reason I want to experiment with a lot of, like y'all see me do the coconut oil and stuff like this, I'm looking for products that we as a family can make connections, get over here, and use in mass. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because like I said, we need to clean up. You know what I'm saying? And we might as well use products that we can control, products that we got some type of contact and make, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take these. Now, I don't know what the capsule is made out of, but I'm quite sure my body will be able to take it. But the ingredients of the living bitters are, oh, now I don't remember why my glasses is out. Aloe, aloe capensis, hydrastis canadensis, and echinacea angocytofolia, right? So I'm gonna take 2 of these. I'm gonna be fasting for the next 3 days. I'm gonna try to clean out. Thank you for sharing, brother Kwame. I'm gonna be trying to clean out my whole body. So I'm doing a liquid only fast. Cause I'm gonna have some extra tea, y'all. So I'm gonna be drinking that tea. So we gonna do capsules this morning, right, to clean out. Once again, it's living bitters. I'm experimenting with them. They are made in Ghana. This is a Ghanaian product. And like I said, I always try to stress products that we can have some type of control, some type of way where we can have a business opportunity. So y'all gonna check those out. So now Let's get our toast on. Now, those that are new to the toast, we toast our personal ancestors. So, talking about grandma, grandfather, grandpa, aunts and uncles, people that were major players in our lives, right? And we do that specifically because a lot of times our personal ancestors don't get a lot of acknowledgement. And once again, hell for Africans is being forgotten. All right? So, I'll pour my last little glass. This is that fresh ambrosia. I just got done making this. I made this and as an example to help people who get a SCOBY from me. Because one of the things I encourage is not only just buying ambrosia because it's full of probiotics, but I encourage people to learn how to make their own. Right? Once again, business. You know what I'm saying? And I believe I'm on a good thing. And I believe that I need to spread as much information as I possibly can. All right. So, first, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call it Creator. We call on that great spirit, as our Native American brothers and sisters call it. We call on that energy that surrounds us and goes to each of us. That is in each one of our heartbeats. Right. That's in each breath that we take. We call on this power and we ask it to guide and touch each and every last one of us that are here present in person and those that will come later. Right? And with that, we say Ashe. From there, we move to our personal ancestors. We toast our grandmothers and our grandfathers. We toast our aunts and our uncles. We toast our brothers and our sisters. We toast our friends and our cousins. We toast our nieces and our nephews. We toast in all directions. Right? We remember our personal ancestors because it's upon them, it's upon their soldiers on which we stand. We want to show our gratitude. We want to show our love to those that made their transition. But before they made their transition, they spent time in our lives helping mold and shape us into who we have become today. Ms. Blakey says, I need a glass. Keep that movement going for the better health consciousness. That's right. She got niggas on there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, so we keep our ancestors in our memory. Because like I said, it's very important that as part of what we do, we always remember that for us, hell is being forgotten. For us, it's important that we leave legacies. And many of our ancestors, because of lack of knowledge and not knowing, they may have not, the only piece of legacy they might have left was you, but you are enough. You know what I'm saying? But we know, and we're going to be held responsible, and we're going to be held to a different standard than a lot of our ancestors. So we have to carry ourselves as those that know. So we need to lift up our ancestors. We need to lift up their memories, and we need to call their names. So those of you that are out there that have names that you want me to go on to recognize, it will be my honor. It will be my honor. Those of you on YouTube, if you have any, you already know the rules. Post it down below. I'll get to it. I promise. I write the names down and I will say them on the next day. All right, so I'm gonna call on my family line, set an example. I call on Miles Brown, Miss Ann Robert, and Texas Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, Georgia Whitney, Walter, Christopher Fanny, Gaston, Lena, Uncle Chris, Geneva Brown, Cleveland Brown, Margaret Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Elvira Brown, Mon Gina, Jamon Jones, John Fallard, Nomo X, Sapet Ra, Dr. Mary Ann Williams. Now, Dr. Mary Ann Williams taught me how, she didn't teach me how to write, but Dr. Mary Ann Williams taught me about poetry. And I have to, oh man, Dr. Marianne was she was beautiful soul, powerful teacher. You know what I'm saying? It's important that we pass on these stories, family. You know what I'm saying? Because our children need to hear that we struggle. Our children need to hear that we weren't always the perfect parents or always perfect. You know what I'm saying? They need to know we make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? They need to know that we have people that impact us, that we have people that we looked up to. Because they might be, shy to have someone I look up to because they think that they only supposed to look up towards you. You know what I'm saying? So we need to lift up those ancestors. Tony Clark, Yusuf Weston, Jeremiah Tappet, Elder Donaldson, Elder Harrison, Elder Farmer. We lift these up and we say, Ashe. From there we move to the present moment. For those that don't know, on the Daily Toast, the reason I started Daily Toast, believe it or not, was to help people learn to change the days of the week. So today is the great day of Kujichagulia, and we salute this moment because in this moment is our power. Kujichagulia is the principle of the day. And it also just happens to be the solstice day, right? And we're going to talk about that today on the YouTube show. So we lift it up and we say Ashe. We toast our children's children onto infinity because we know that everything that we're building is for them. It's all about legacy building, family, right? We got to make sure that we leave our children a reason to pour for us. Actually, let's leave them a place where they could pour for us. And then a reason to pour for us, all right? So we lift up the glass and we say Ashe. From there, I toast each of you that join me today, whether you're joining me live, whether you're joining me later. I toast each and every last one of you. I toast your struggles. I ask the ancestors to move before you, make the way easy for you. You know what I'm saying? Not too easy because, life without struggle ain't fun, right? I know a lot of y'all like, oh, brother, I tell you, talking crazy, but I'm serious. So I lift it up. You know what I'm saying? If there's anything, any special libations or any special toast that y'all want, and let me know. Y'all can write those down too. I'll put it down. So I lift up the glass and I say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I wish you peace, power, joy, and as we say in gye-nyame, 100 years. Oh my God. There's nothing like that fresh ambrosia, man. Oh my God. All right, Facebook. So today we're going to be talking about this solstice thing and how you can use it to empower your life. Shouts out to Brother Kwame. Shouts out to Blakely. Shouts out to Miss Sheila. I want to thank all of y'all for joining me. It was a fourth person on. I don't know who it was, but I want to thank all of y'all for joining me. And I toast y'all. I'm taking a sip for y'all too. Man. Y'all have a great day. Peace. Kept it short today, YouTube. So now, here is your commercial break. Take that little cleansing piece along with the living bitters. Once again, I'm going to be doing a report on living bitters after I get done with this protocol, right? Y'all know, because some of y'all still waiting for the black seed one. And then we still got to do the chloroxygen, right? But y'all see, my mind been working. My mind is like a flower in bloom, right? So now let's talk about this, right? So I'm starting another fast, right? My timing was all off. I didn't do my math. I should have just did that fast and just kept it all the way through the weekend and went straight into the solstice. But no, not about no. I gotta be complicated. You know what I'm saying? I started grubbing. I mean, I'm talking about I was eating up some food, right? But I wanted to get ready for today. Today I'm starting to fast. I'm gonna do it. It's the 20th. I'm gonna do a Kujichagulia, Ujama, and then I might roll into Nia. But I'm only responsible for 3 days. I'm cleaning myself out. Do a little bit of coffee. You know what I'm saying? Green tea. Of course, we're gonna be on that ambrosia, right? Of course, we're gonna be doing that oil. I gotta get some more of the red oil, palm oil. But anyway, the day is the day of solstice, right? What is solstice? When you look at the term solstice, sol, sun, still, right? The day that the sun stands still. Now, this is the point in the year. Now we are at the summer solstice. Now, first off, let me break this down. Now you're going to have to really get into my article, right? Because I'm doing an article. The article will come out tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think it'll come out tomorrow. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think it'll come out tomorrow. Right. So solstice means sun stands still. Right. Now this was a holy point. This was a holy point. This was a special day. Why? Because this was the longest day of the year, right? Also, it was the end of the masculine part of the year, right? So what do you mean by that? So first off, the year for most traditional people was broken down into at least 4 parts. Well, we could say 2 parts, but then those 2 parts was broken down into 2 parts. So it's actually broken down into 4 parts. You got 2 solstices. You got the winter solstice. You got the summer solstice. Then you got 2 equinoxes, right? Equinoxes means equal time. So you have a maximal point in the year for sunlight, and then you have a maximal point a year for nighttime, right? That's this hand out here, right? So as the earth rotates around the sun and the angle changes, the amount of day and night shifts, okay? Now, at the equinox, that's when you have an equal day and an equal night. Like 12 hours a day, 12 hours a night. Right? So, with the solstice, you get up to, it goes from, you have like up to like 18 hours of sunlight. So today, you're going to notice that the day is going to be extremely long. And the sun is going to stand still for like 3 days, right? And when I mean stand still, this means that the sun is going to reach its maximal point of daylight today, right? And that's going to seem like it's going to sit there for a couple of days. And then we're going to start seeing a decrease in light, right? So we are at the maximal point at this point in time. So this is the birth of the summer. But this is also the time that the sun starts dying. This is why we say we're moving into the feminine time of the year. So during the winter solstice, the sun, which is on December 21st, right? The sun dies. My fault. The sun is born, and as it's born around December 21st, the light starts increasing. Right? The light increases from December 21st all the way up to June 20th or June 21st, depending on when the solstice falls. So the sun goes from the least amount, from a baby amount, from the least amount of time that it shows during the day to the maximal point. And that is the rising of the sun and in a sense the building up of masculine energy, and it hits its apex on June 20th, right? And then it starts its descent. June 20, June 21st, June 22nd, June 23rd, then the sun starts descending, and the daylight time goes from its maximum to start descending all the way down to December 21st. All right? So you got the two solstices, you got two equinoxes. All right? Equinox is March 21st, September 21st, somewhere within that time period, right? So you got December, March, June, September, December. And it goes around like that. And then we go even deeper, because those are broken down into quarter years. So you can actually break it down to 16. So what you start noticing is that a lot of these holidays are around these solar periods, right? So you have now, you got two major influences on your life, whether you know it or not. You have sun, which is why you have a Sunday. You also have moon, right? So you have, this is why, for those of you that don't know, this is why Easter is on a different Sunday all the time, because Easter is a lunar holiday. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, what? You didn't know Easter is a lunar holiday? I mean, yeah, lunar, right? So you have holidays that are set on the sun and the moon, and the sun and the moon have been playing a major influence on your whole entire life, whether you know it or not. If you're a lady, your menstrual cycle is affected by the moon physically. The sun and the moon affect you physically, and y'all need to understand this, right? So, cause like for example, a lot of y'all, when the sun don't affect me, well, go on outside, right? You know what I'm saying? You waiting for the sun to rise right now. You know what I'm saying? When the sun come up, you come up usually. You know what I'm saying? We always looking towards the sun, right? The sun stop, you stop, right? When you eat what you are eating, you're eating transformed solar energy, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Even with the processed food, that energy was originated with the sun, right? Now, and if you look at a lot of holidays, like for example, Halloween is a quarter day. What I mean a quarter day, when the sun moved a quarter. So in between you got the solstices, you got the equinoxes, and then you got quarter holidays, right? Now, you got quarter holidays. Around like Halloween is a quarter holiday. So it's a quarter of the way between, it's half the way between the solstice and equinox. Then you got other quarter holidays. And he picked these days to put holidays on, right? I just want you to understand. So you might be like, but I tell you, you're talking crazy. My life is not based on the sun. You know what I'm saying? I follow this or I follow that. But even those religions, days are marked by the sun or by the moon, right? All of us on this planet look towards the stars. All of us. Why? Because the stars presented us with a cycle that we could follow. The stars and the sun set cycles that we can look at and not have to worry about an attitude. The sun rises whether it's mad or sad or whatever. You know what I'm saying? At least it appears to rise. The moon does its thing regardless of whether it's mad at us or not. You know what I'm saying? So we need some stability in our life, and these symbols provide stability. So, and this is why I'm going on my fast at this point in time. Because one, it allows me to start plugging into an order that's bigger than the order that I'm in. What do I mean? Right now, many of our lives are shaped by corporation. Many of our lives are shaped by businesses. Many of our lives are shaped by state jobs. Many of our lives are shaped by Medicaid. Many of our lives are shaped by doctor's appointments. Many of our lives are shaped by sickness. And what I'm trying to do is trying to introduce you to a concept that's bigger than all that, right? So when I say I'm going on a fast, right, I'm setting an example for you because what we're trying to do is we're trying to get in tune with something greater than ourselves, right? Now, a lot of y'all got religious beliefs, and I respect that, right? And you got your holidays, and I respect that, right? But this is something that you can actually go outside and visibly see. You can actually go outside and visibly experience the fact that this is going to be the longest day of the year, right? You can see it. You come in the house at 7 o'clock, sun's still up. 7:30, sun's still up. 8 o'clock, sun's still up. 8:30, sun's still up. 9 o'clock, sun's still up. You're like, wow, it's just now getting dark. You can see this, right? And you're pulling yourself and putting yourself in tune with these sacred days, right? This was a sacred day for our ancestors, right? Because this was a celebration. Because the sun is at its full power. Now, but this, like I said, this is the end of the masculine part of the year and the beginning of the feminine part. And the feminine energy is going to grow slowly all the way up till it reaches its maximum. And then it's back to the masculine. So the year is broken down into masculine, and feminine. And there's a constant cycle going around. And what I'm trying to tell y'all is that by us learning how and plugging into these cycles, we give ourselves power, we give ourselves, we give ourselves time to reset and reboot our systems, our physical systems, right? So that we can move towards the higher part of us. So we can move to the best us. So we can move to the greatest us, right? So, like I said, with this day, right, I have chosen. Now you could choose to do what you want. You could choose how you want to do it, right? But I choose to, in a sense, celebrate this day by aligning myself with something bigger than me, aligning myself with a physical symbol that has been given to us or gifted to us, right? And I am going to, in a sense, do what I call purposeful suffering, right? So that I can get in tune, so that I can start hearing the messages from nature, right? So that I can start hearing the messages and being a little bit, because I know, because during fast, we struggle, because we talked about the power of fasting, because fasting allows your body to reset. Fasting for just 3 days allows your immune system to basically get rid of old white blood cells and create new ones. Let's stop calling them white blood cells. Let's call them warrior cells, right? Allow the warrior cells to be renewed and recycled and get the new ones running through your system, ready to do combat. It allows your body to get rid of extra sugar in your body. And what is it called? It allows for the sugar receptors, in a sense, to decrease, because as long as there's the sugar receptor in your blood, your body will not be able to burn fat, right? And one of the things that we really want to get to and really want to experience, I want everybody that's on G&J or gye-nyame journey, right? Everything. One thing I want us all to experience is the high that we get when our body is running off the fuel that is supposed to run on, right? Many of us are being robbed of our brilliance because we're on the sugar high all the damn time. We're on the sugar high. You on the sugar high, right? We want to get to a point to where you could just experience for a couple of minutes what it feels like for your body to be burning the fuel that it was designed to burn. It is a true and powerful high, and not the high that we used to where we just giggling and you feel good, but the brilliance that's in you is released, and you help get rid of some of the older garbage that's within you. Like, for example, family, we store pain, we store grief, we store sorrow, we store bad memories sometimes in fat stores. We stuff that stuff, and sometimes we need to get inside and do a cleansing. Right? This is not a spring cleaning. You could do that with the equinox when we do the fast with the equinox, right? But we about to do some summer cleaning, right? And one of the most powerful things about like days like this, especially if you in a hot climate, the hot climate will help you some fat. Now this will be a night. Unless it's because some of y'all might be out west, you know what I'm saying, where they have the heat wave right now. You know what I'm saying? We suggest this for y'all, but those of us like, I'm in the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? This would be a perfect night for a bonfire. This would be a perfect night for a sweat lodge. Why? Because it's gonna be extremely hot. Get to push your body to where it's burning that fat, burning that old shit, get rid of it, clean it out, right? Renew those blood cells, renew those warrior cells, right? Get that liquid in you and totally rehydrate your body and give your body time to rest and regenerate and reboot. Align your mind with what's going on up here, right? Align your mind with what's going on up here. So you could do like Lionel and get sight beyond sight. You know what I'm saying? So you could really start seeing what's going on around you. Alright? So I'm going to do my little detox drink. Do my coconut oil. I'm going to get my son up so he can start his studies this early in the morning. And I'm going to wish y'all a great and marvelous day, and I pray that your day will be as beautiful as you are, right? This is Brother Tim. This is gye-nyame Journey. This is the Daily Toast. And I won't be doing the radio show this week again, alright? So, if you are seeing this in the future, the date for this is June 20th. Today is Kujichagulia, June 20th, 2017. So I don't want you watching this in 2019 thinking I ain't doing my show. Alright? So, I told you, I'm out. Thank you for watching the video. I want you to subscribe. Click the bird right there, the fiery bird. And I also have a special video just for you, right there. And for those that want more information about gye-nyame Journey, go to our site. It should be right about there. Peace.